Shot clock down to 5. Oh, big block inside by Mathews. Standing 6'9" and 240 pounds, Brian Mathews' job is to be an imposing force in the paint. But his path to the Division I court was a bit unexpected considering where he started.
I started playing basketball pretty late. I'd say 7th, 8th grade is when I really started playing basketball. So I would say I did surprise myself a little bit, but I'm glad I'm here.
I'll be like, Brian, the guy is how big you're going to be going against? He's like, Mom, it's fine. It's like, I'm not worried about that guy.
The tools are there, the physicality's there. Kind of continuing to build that mentality along with it is definitely something that he can keep working on, and he is. So it's fun to see that growth.
He was born a week early at 13 pounds, but he's still the little brother to his 21-year-old sister, Anna.
I love him. He's a good brother, and I like to play with him.
They've always been close. She's the bigger sister, but he still watches over her all the time. He's protective of her. They have a very close bond.
I'm very protective of my sister. I love her very much and just want to make sure, she's happy. I do whatever I can to make sure she's happy and make sure she's having fun.
Anna has been a fighter since the beginning, born with complications including a broken shoulder and collarbone, having to be resuscitated twice.
I think she has taught us how to see things more in a simple way and enjoy life and the little things. And I think she has taught us how to be more caring. God gave her us, and I think it's all good.
She also hasn't let anything slow her down, getting involved in Special Olympics at a young age, excelling in track, the softball throw, and yes, basketball.
I would say she's the reason why I got into basketball. She was playing basketball when I was playing soccer, and I thought, it was fun to watch, so I kind of got into it.
She's been playing since she was maybe 4 or 5. So we have, the net in the backyard. So then when he started playing in like 7th grade or 8th grade. He would tell her when she would be shooting all the time, he'd say, okay, go in. I gotta practice now, because she'd be making all the shots.
We like to play basketball. I can make a half-court shot, and then he gets so mad that I go in the backyard and play basketball. He's like, you do please go in, because you're making all the half-court shots.
They're very competitive, very, and I think it's really good. Like, they post up a lot with each other, and they're all morning, nighttime, they're in the backyard shooting balls.
Anna has won numerous events and earned multiple medals over the years in events across the state of Illinois.
She'd come home after, going to Special Olympics with multiple gold medals, and just the smile on her face was amazing. Like, she would come home so happy. She'd give me a big hug, and then she'd say, let's go play basketball. I'm ready to kick your butt.
When I'm 30 or 40, I will keep doing it. I like special events. It's my dream.
Anna has a quality about her that I think is like a God-given talent. It's like when she runs in a race, she's never lost a race. When she runs in a race and she sees someone passing her up, she'll be like, Mom, I think in my head, as soon as I see somebody by me, I'm gonna run faster than them. Like, no one's gonna beat me.
I like to help them. If people are not doing that much, then I was like, it's okay. Next time is next time. I can help them if they need help.
After years of spending almost every day together, the transition for Brian moving 700 miles away was challenging for everybody.
He's at home. I'm the only one at home, and it's sad. Like, I want him home with me and do some basketball or stuff with me, and it's sad. Like, he's at home with me.
I remember when they first left me in the summer, we got done unpacking in the dorms, and she left me a card underneath my pillow. And when I found it, it read like, we're all so proud of you, Brian. You made it so far. Keep working, keep grinding. And that was tough. Reading that was like, wow, I've been so close with my parents, with my sister, and now just not to have them or see them every day, it's gonna be tough.
But Brian has not only acclimated to life in Grand Forks, he has embraced the community, making impacts in far more areas than just the court.
Obviously for his sister and for his family, but for just people in general, Brian's kind of a soft at the core. Like he's really got, he's a guy that wants to be involved in the community here. He does a lot of extra things on his own time within our community and on our campus. I think anything with the Special Olympics or anyone that's like in Anna's position, I think he's, whether it's out here or back home with her, it's something he loves being a part of.
I take a lot of pride in it, but at the end of the day, I love helping out. From Special Olympics to working 50-50 raffle, the hockey arena, you just meet so many nice people. It's just something I've always liked doing because I know at the end of the day I'm helping out, making someone's life easier.
Even though the long distance separates them, the bond between Brian and Anna remains strong. And no matter how many miles apart they are, that will never change.
Like I FaceTime him on the iPad, so he's doing good. We keep in touch.
She's been a big support to him, and he's been a big support to her. In high school, she had the head of him, the stick of him. She would take to all the games, and she'd wave his little bobblehead around.
In my family, I would be the first one to graduate college with a bachelor's degree. And I would say, that's a pretty big deal because my sister Anna won't be able to attend college. And I just feel like I'm always going to be someone she looked up to.
I love him. He's a good brother. I love him. So, I love him.
Now, Anna has also had some other great experiences, including getting to meet Robin Roberts at Good Morning America while visiting New York. She has stayed in touch with her and the crew over there as well. When she celebrated her 21st birthday, she received a card from the North Dakota men's basketball team signed by all the players and coaches. Also recently, the University of North Dakota Special Olympics Club was honored for making the campus a top 5 Special Olympics National Unified Champion Banner School as one of the most inclusive schools in the country. UND was the only university on this year's list.
This has been Midco Sports Magazine, presented by Build Your Base with Beef Sports Nutrition and Training Program.